In recent years, a growing number of high-profile celebrities have boldly shared their personal journeys of gender transition. By openly embracing their authentic selves, these public figures have provided invaluable visibility and inspiration for the transgender and non-binary community. Facts First presents famous celebrities who underwent gender transition. Caitlyn Jenner. When Caitlyn Jenner revealed her truth as a transgender woman in the blockbuster 2015 interview with Diane Sawyer, it marked a cultural watershed. The former Olympic hero and reality TV celebrity, formerly known as Bruce, captivated audiences with her candid account of lifelong gender dysphoria she had privately grappled with. Jenner provided an intimate window into the excruciating toll of subjugating one's authentic self for decades, resonating deeply with countless transgender individuals worldwide. While her transition into living as her true self sparked backlash from critics and intense media scrutiny, Jenner boldly seized the global spotlight to advocate for the transgender community. She became an indispensable voice, calling out the myriad injustices and discrimination faced by trans people across housing, employment, healthcare access, and beyond. Laverne Cox. Long before her show-stopping role in Orange is the New Black brought global fame, Laverne Cox was an indefatigable force advocating for transgender rights and representation. So when she made history as the first openly trans person nominated for a Primetime Emmy in an acting category in 2014, it amplified her vital mission to new stratospheres. As a transgender woman of color from a working-class background, Cox drew from profound intersectional experiences to elevate the unique struggles faced by those existing across multiple marginalized identities. She deftly used her platform to increase visibility around issues like rampant violence, employment discrimination, homelessness, and a lack of adequate health care disproportionately impacting the transgender community, especially Black trans women. Cox made herself a ubiquitous and unwavering voice of moral clarity, going beyond entertainment to push for concrete policy reforms and galvanize activism nationwide. Her impactful advocacy extended into realms like prison reform, sex worker rights, and creating more inclusive and affirming environments for LGBTQ+ youth. Elliot Page. When Elliot Page publicly shared his truth as a transgender man in 2020, the Oscar-nominated star used his considerable platform to foster greater dialogue and education around the vast diversity of the transgender experience. Page's candor about his path towards self-acceptance and transition provided an empowering voice for other trans-masculine individuals and non-binary people navigating their own gender identity journeys. Page amplified crucial narratives and issues impacting transgender youth in particular, from advocating for more affirmative familial support systems to calling out the discriminatory policies and lack of institutional resources available. He prioritized elevating the epidemic of violence and systemic barriers faced by Black and Latinx trans individuals. Page made clear his transition was as much a celebration of self-love as an act of solidarity and allyship. Through thoughtful interviews and his professional achievements in major film and TV roles living authentically, Page inspired fans worldwide on the transformative power of trusting oneself to exist without shame or apology. Jazz Jennings. Viewing transgender identity through the lens of Jazz Jennings provides a vital perspective on the importance of acceptance, education, and affirmation from an early age. Having shared her truth as a transgender girl with her supportive parents at only 5 years old, Jennings has captured the complexities and triumphs of her journey over nearly 2 decades. As the ever-candid subject of the TLC reality series I Am Jazz, beginning in 2015, Jennings courageously opened her vulnerable experiences with bullying, discrimination, and medical obstacles to international audiences. Despite the profound challenges, her resolute commitment to simply being allowed to embrace her authentic self proved inspirational and educational. Jennings evolved into an acclaimed author and youth LGBTQ+ advocate, traveling worldwide to empower other trans youth facing similar plights within their own communities. She emphasized providing families and institutions with resources and guidance on how to create safe, affirming environments that allow kids to flourish on their own terms. The Wachowski siblings. Lana and Lily Wachowski, the visionary filmmakers behind the hugely popular and influential Matrix series of films, have played a pivotal role in challenging and transforming Hollywood's gender norms. Lana's transition in 2012, followed by Lily's coming out as non-binary in 2016, marked significant moments for transgender visibility in the entertainment industry. Their courage to live authentically, coupled with their groundbreaking work, has had a profound impact on perceptions of gender diversity in creative spaces. The Wachowskis' journey is not just about their personal transitions, but also about their contributions to cinema that continue to push the boundaries of storytelling and representation. Their work, including films like Cloud Atlas and The Matrix Resurrections, showcases their commitment to exploring complex narratives and diverse identities, challenging audiences to think beyond conventional norms. Chaz Bono. Chaz Bono, the child of Sonny and Cher, navigated his gender transition under intense public scrutiny. His journey, beginning in 2008, offered a rare glimpse into the life of a transgender man navigating the path to authenticity. Through his documentary Becoming Chaz and numerous interviews, Bono shared the emotional and physical aspects of his transition, from hormone replacement therapy to gender reassignment surgery. His openness provided a humanizing perspective on the transgender experience, fostering understanding and empathy. Beyond his personal story, he's become a vocal advocate for LGBTQ+ rights, leveraging his platform to push for greater acceptance and legal protections. Laura Jane Grace. Frontwoman of Against Me, Laura Jane Grace helped break down barriers in the punk rock scene when she came out as a transgender woman in 2012. Her public transition and candid discussions about her experiences with gender dysphoria brought visibility to transgender issues within a traditionally hyper-masculine community. Grace's memoir, Tranny, along with her music, explores her journey towards self-acceptance, the challenges of discrimination, and the joys of living authentically. India Moore. India Moore, arguably best known for their role in Pose, uses their platform to highlight the challenges faced by transgender women of color. Moore's advocacy focuses on systemic issues like violence, homelessness, and lack of proper access to healthcare and employment, particularly affecting Black and Latina trans women. By pushing for better representation in media and speaking out on social issues, Moore has become a powerful voice for change, advocating for a world where transgender people are recognized and celebrated for their full humanity. Now it's time to hear from you. Which of these celebrity gender transition stories resonated with you the most? Let us know in the comments section below.